Good glob, it's been like 6 days since I last did this. How do I do this again? Hey, anybody remember how to stream? Asking for a friend? That friend's name is Zep. Oh wait, that's me. Ah! How do I stream again? What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hi, Dicebox, thank you for your daily pick. Hi, Narita, thank you for your daily pick. Hi, Snobby, thank you for your daily pick. And your 5-stream streak. Hi, Daddy. Daddy, are you saying I spell? Do I spell? Are you... You better tell me. Better tell me these things. And thank you for your daily pick. Hi, Tsunami, thank you for your daily pick. And here's your hydrate real quick. Ah! Shiny Pokemon where? Turn the background audio down. There we go, so I can talk a little bit over that. Hi, Kalos. Hi, Mike. Thank you for your daily pick. And for the shiny Pokemon. Where is it? Where is it? Wait, I'm not playing Pokemon. Hang on a minute. How's it here? Back to work. Take care, Snami. And hi, Kotaro. Thank you for doing the McTwist command. Sorry, we don't have any McTwist today. The McTwist machine is down. We're waiting on corporate to send a new one in. And... there's the guitar input, and here's your hydrate. How you all doing today? Happy Monday! Happy Monday Fun Day! Happy... Well, frankly, I got a lot to yap about today, I do believe. We got all sorts going on because I am back from vacation. That's right. I didn't stream but one day last week. And admittedly, I had fun. I'm glad. And I'm also glad I got to spend a week with my girlfriend and have a wonderful, wonderful time with her. It was a wonderful week, to say the very least. And in fact, yeah, I got a lot to yap about from that, frankly. So, what all happened? What happened in the life of Zep? Well, I mean, I'm trying to remember what all we covered on Tuesday's stream. Because, you know, we opened a bunch of Pokemon cards. It was wild. It was crazy. It was showing that Mike just used 25 bits. I don't know if there's a sound effect or anything it's supposed to play right now. There we go. Wow, Sound Alerts is really, chugging along there. Taking its sweet time. Caught all those Pokemon cards. Exactly. And here's the... Haps, thank you for your daily pick. I mean, I was just, wondering, like... Where in the heck are all these Pokemon cards from the stores? They ain't here anywhere. I got a Premier Ball after buying so many. You know, it's funny you mentioned that, Kotaro. I was watching a short, like, last night before I went to bed. Before I shut down my desktop and all that good stuff. And somebody was saying, like, they went to a Pokemon store out in Japan. Bought 10 Pokeballs, and just like in the games, they got a Premier Ball. Very fitting, very perfect. But... why are you eating my Primo Gems, Daddy? What the heck? I'm a smack you. Just, you saved your Primo Gems. You eat your Primo Gems, not mine. I know you hungry. Eat your own Primo Gems. Eat your own damn gems. But, yeah, we got a lot to go on about. Got a lot to yap about. I mean, it was a chill day. I mean, hey, I had my birthday. I haven't seen you all since I was one less trip around the sun. Younger. One less trip around the sun younger? One trip around the sun younger. How about I put it like that? I haven't seen you all since I was current age -1. That's right, I'm not saying my age because I think it's funny that way. Stretch, you got it. I'm gonna stretch these bones, these joints, these selves. Yeah. Get them good stretchies in. Y'all get those stretchies too. Keep yourself in good shape and all that good stuff. Let me buy a hot dog real quick in celebration. But, yeah, I had my birthday on Wednesday. It was great. It was fun. It was chill and relaxing. Girlfriend made me some pancakes with some apple and jam. They was tasty. Ooh, and hey, I actually posted a food pic of that on my birthday. Yeah, it was like maybe the one, I don't know, one social media post I did all vacation. I pretty much stayed off of vacation. Tsunami! That's right, I left. I'm now an old man. I am now old. I am dropping shit on the floor. Oh boy. And I got 5 crunches to do to stay fit. Hasta la pasta. Travel safe, Mike. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. But yeah, tasty pancakes. It was good stuff. Got to play a good few board games. Watch good bit of good bit of X-Files. Actually, girlfriend and I started X-Files. And frankly, I'm glad I get to see that from the start now. Because previously, I'd only seen like a bit here and there, and I think a couple times when I went to go visit my family when I was in college, they threw X-Files on, and I was like, ooh. But it was also like way in the middle where they'd already been watching, so it's not like I was jumping in from the start and getting everything going. But yeah, got that. Saw Star Trek 2, which I don't remember the last time I'd seen that, if I had at all. I'm pretty sure I've seen that before, but it's just been so long. It's been way too long. I was due for a rewatch. And, yeah, God! And also the needs of the... Oh god, I hope I can do this with the Warudo model. Alright, hand tracking. Yes, I can! Haha! It kind of works, but... Yeah, it kind of works. There's that Vulcan salute. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. So hey, now I gotta watch Star Trek 3. Since it's... That I don't think I've actually seen. I'm pretty sure I've only seen... I can guarantee I've seen, you know... First Contact, which I fucking love that movie. Oh my god, First Contact, so good. There's that, and Star Trek 1 and 2. We got Shia Gatsby out there. What's so shocking, Dorina? But let's see, what else happened? Well, Thursday, we went out of town. We did an escape room. We didn't succeed, but had fun. It was also one that I kind of felt like, if we had a bit more people, it probably would have gone a little smoother. But hey, still had fun, still had a good time. It was also a tricky one, too. Like, whew, I have not seen 3. I've only seen 1, 2, and First Contact. So, I get the feeling a movie night is coming up soon. Granted, oh god, when was the last time I did a movie night? Maybe I ought to play for a movie night again. Maybe one of these upcoming Saturdays. Who knows? Who knows? This is all speculation. But, yeah, did an escape room, did some shopping. I picked up some new music, which probably... No one's surprised. I got more music. Shocking, right? Crazy. Wild. Wacky, even. But yeah, got some music delivered. Which, actually, we'll go over real quick. Since, you know, I do want to get I did write everything down that I picked up. So, first of all, I picked up mostly LPs. But I did get a couple CDs delivered. Which is great, because I've been waiting for them. Now, CD-wise... I got Peter Gabriel's In the Big Room. It's a live album of his. It's from a concert. I think that was recorded in 2002 or 3. Somewhere around there. Haps! Yeah, somewhere around 2002 or 3. So full concert there. At least mostly full. I'm sure maybe something got left out to fit on 2 CDs, but who knows? I don't know off the top of my head. I gotta look into that a bit more. Followed by, now this is on CD and LP, and I'm super happy about this. Asia, the band, played Asia, the first album, live in England, back in 2025. No, was it 2024? I gotta double check. I'm pretty sure it was last year, though. But Asia, live in England, where they played their debut album, start to finish, plus a couple extra songs. And they released it on CD and LP and DVD. And I got it on all 3 formats. Which you know what? Maybe you should throw in some concerts for movie nights. Maybe I should get movie nights going again. What will happen in the next Dark Conquest? I wonder that too, Daddy. But I'll wonder that more later. Hi, Louise. How's it going? We yapping about vacation. We back from stuff. We got... Well, I'm just... futzing around not crying right now while Mondstadt music plays in the background because I want to yap. I got yapping to do. We got all sorts to go on about. In fact, I gotta go over the LPs now that I picked up. So, as I mentioned, Asia Live in England got that on LP as well. I also got an LP, and these are ones I got from a couple music stores out of town, and was happy to find, snag, and all that good stuff. So first, Eric Clapton's Money and Cigarettes. That was probably the first CD of his I picked up back when I was, you know, getting into music, buying CDs, all that good stuff. You know, back when CDs were one of the dominant formats before streaming really took over. Which, I ain't streaming all that much music. But, yeah, got that. I Smoke? No. Eric Clapton, though. Great album. Very bluesy album of his. Got some rock to it, but, bluesy era album. I would think it was released sometime in 1980, or the 1980s. Let me double check on that, actually, because I've got it. I mean, I've got it on CD as well. I got it handy. It was 1983. Okay, yeah. So, Eric Clapton's 1983 album. Got that on LP. As well as Deep Purple's Burn. Their first album with David Coverdale, later of Whitesnake, singing. I freaking love that one. That was, funny enough, I think that was one of the first Deep Purple CDs I got. Yeah, going back and getting the CD stuff on LP. Now that one, oh god, hydrate again? Dang, daddy. Gonna be drowning later. Star, thank you for your daily pick. I gotta do that manually. Luis, thank you for your daily pick. I gotta do that manually too. I don't know what it is about that. I gotta do those manually. What the heck? There's something weird going on here, and I gotta see if I can figure something out for that. But Star, you're at 85 daily picks now. And Luis, you're at 21. Blackjack, thank you both for your daily picks. Actually, I just thought I'd leave that there. Danganronpa 3. Ooh, nice, Daddy. How's Danganronpa 3? But after Deep Purple's Burn, I also picked up, and this one surprised me because I got it for $8, and I was like, no way this 2 LP set is only $8 and actually in real good condition. Frampton Comes Alive, Peter Frampton's best-selling album, his live album, 2 LP set, got it for $8. When I picked it up, I was like, no way. Go up to the cashier and was like, hey, what do these letters mean? And it's like, oh, plays pops audible with silence. So I was like, all right, cool, I can live with that. So hey, I got freaking Frampton Comes Alive. Really like that album too. Followed by, now this one's a single. This is a 45, 12-inch single. Throwing It All Away, a live version by Genesis. So that one's gonna be a quick one to throw on, but hey, I got a 45 to throw on. Hey, I gotta dig through some 45s maybe. I'm all about preserving that music and all that good stuff. Of course. Besides, I just love good music. Next up though, this one was a heck of a find, and I was very, very surprised to find it and was like, yoink. Hagar, Schoen, Erickson, and Shreve. HSAS for short. Through the Fire. This was an album they recorded in 1983 live and then released it in 1984. Only album by that supergroup. You've got Sammy Hagar, Neil Schon from Journey. I gotta double check the Kenny Aronson, who's played with I don't know how many groups. And oh god, I gotta double check the Shreve's full name there. Michael Shreve. Kenny Aronson plays bass. Okay, Bob Dylan, Rick Derringer, Billy Idol, Joan Jett, the Blackhearts, Foghat, Sammy Hagar as well, Billy Squire, and the list goes on. Michael Shreve, Santana. I forgot he played in Santana. So, yeah, big old supergroup. They released one album. Only album they released. Only together for a year. I've never listened to it before. I'm excited to listen to that. Something I've been wanting to listen to for a while and just never had a chance. So, soon. And hey, maybe I'll actually yap a bit about it. Really, I had to yap a bit, take some photos about the albums I have, and yap a bit about them again. Get some albums going. But next up, final record I bought. Nazareth's 2XS. Oh no, I got another one after that. Whoops. I'm just looking at my list because I wrote it all down and see it off to the side. Oopsie. But 2XS. Got Nazareth. I gotta listen to more Nazareth. I love me some Nazareth. They got some damn good hard rock out there. Fish! Get your fishing in. Fishing good. Oh, Daddy, you can't just nom the fish out of this lake. It's all music. What the heck? You can't eat that. That's plastic. You're eating plastic, you dangus. And finally, the last album I picked up. Mike Oldfield's Tubular Bells. Which some of you may know if you've ever seen the movie The Exorcist. Yeah, that's the theme. But, it's not entirely, a creepy song like that. It's just the movie making it creepy. Freaking, 20-plus minute song. Fantastic. Big old, wild, crazy example for progressive rock, basically. Great song. Great album. So that's what I picked up in terms of music. And, ooh, I'm going to listen to me some music soon. Throw it on the record player. Get some yapping. There's a thought I just thought of. Just had. Maybe I should see why the music stopped in the background first of all. I guess it's been yapping that much already. Take pictures of the albums I listen to, do a little short about them, post them to YouTube. Because, hey, I've been posting, stuff to YouTube. Well, granted, I took this past week off because vacation. It's vacation. I deserve time off. I'm just saying. I mean, like, I took time off of work and streaming. I spent a week with my girlfriend. I wasn't gonna, stream all that much and sneak all that in there. I need time. Wanted to have good times. Chill times. But, yeah, maybe I should do some shorts over the albums I listen to. Just quick ones. Be good ones. Give your girl a big hug. Oh, you bet I did. Hehe. But, after picking up some records, we went to a couple game stores. Well, we tried to go to a couple game stores, I should say. We went to one. I didn't see anything there. I was like, I gotta pick this up. It also didn't cost an exorbitant amount of money. Freaking, oh my god, a box copy of Pokemon Fire Red was going for like $400. What the hell? Hey. Hey. Boxed Pokemon Red. Fire Red. On the Game Boy Advance. $400. Ah. Ridiculous. Crazy. It's absurd. Although I did see a copy of Tetris on the CDI. I was tempted to pick that up. Just for the fact that the music for that, the soundtrack for that, pretty damn good. And in fact, a buddy of mine, he actually did a video on Tetris a while back and covered the soundtrack on it a decent bit. I'm curious, actually, can I play CDIs in a regular CD player and just listen to the music? That's the thing, I just want to see if I can listen to the music. So, maybe I'll grab that at some point, but who knows, I'm gonna worry about that later. I mean, hell, I do have a CD player. I'm down to listen to that, but yeah. So that was the only thing I was like really tempted to pick up. No dice. I didn't bother. Maybe the next time I find myself out of town over there in that direction, I'll see about it. At least see the price of it. I didn't even ask for the price. I was just like, huh, it's there. I don't have a CDI. But then we tried to go to another game store. They were closed. No reason why, they're just closed. And apologize for the inconvenience. And I was like, bummer. Well, so much for that. But, hey, it's another, now this is a more, music instrument store. I went to a music store afterwards, picked up a couple chord charts. Mostly for inspiration for the book I'm working on. I did not work on that at all this break. Until yesterday. So I got a little bit of progress there, but, got that. We'll see what else is there. I'm moving the goalpost back a little bit. But then, hey, went to a meat store, picked up some good pork chops. Ooh, time to shave me. What? Hey, speaking of that, I'll cover more of that later. Yeah, that was the next day. Then we go Friday, another chill day. Ate some more good food. Saturday, got to visit family for a bit. Introduce the gal to family. Had a good time. This, though. And we went out to a bowling alley for this. Because bowling alley, they also do actually really good food. Like, I wouldn't expect, bowling alley to just be like, oh yeah, we're going to do great food as well. No, they did great food too. They've been doing good food. And because, there's birthday stuff around, I was able to get free dessert. Delicious chocolate lava cake, which heated up real well. Had it today. Ooh, so tasty, so good. But we did that. We were yapping. We were there. We eating, having a good time. And one guy there, now, I didn't see him initially at first, but I figure he was looking over in my direction at me. I was like, huh? Then he walks up behind me, taps me on the shoulder. He's like, hey, buddy, you remind me so much of my hero from 1969. And I'm just like, pause, taking it. And who's that, sir? John Lennon. So, hey, if you ever wonder what I look like in real life, look up a picture of John Lennon from 1969. There you go. Mystery solved. Face reveal done already. Honestly, that was like a great compliment. I thought that was amazing. I was like, yo. So yeah, face reveal without having to do a face reveal and borrowing somebody else's face. Rest in peace, John Lennon. After that, 69, nice. Hehe. But yeah, I was like, thank you, sir. And we had a good bit about that to yap about afterwards. Talked about the Beatles a good bit. It was fantastic. And yeah. But then Sunday came, had to say bye. She had to fly out. And took it easy Sunday. Then today rolls around. And, you might be thinking, oh, Zep, you probably had to go back to work today. Nope. Surprise! I actually had the day off as well, because I had an appointment today. I had to sort some things out, but all is good, all is well. Had some more time to visit with family, too. So, yeah. And here we are. Back. I'm back to streaming. I've missed you all so much. I've been yapping for about 20 minutes already. Crazy. I do want to know, though, how are you all doing? How's your day? How's your week? How has everything been since I've been on vacation? Y'all having a good one? Y'all having a good time? Y'all? I'm happy to be back and see you all. Be y'all happy, too? I want to know. And, finally, y'all ready to actually play some Genshin now? Because I am. Gonna have to unmute the game real quick, though. I'll find it real quick. There we go. Haha. But yeah. Y'all ready? Y'all want to do some cool stuff, chill stuff? We got events to catch up on. I'm doing this one. We gonna go sightseeing with friends. We'll see what all we got here. We got full-on quest. Ooh, let's go. We're going to Beta Harbor. Beta? Can't remember which one. Wi-Fi is strong. We like strong Wi-Fi. I gotta also turn up the game audio. I just realized that is very low. Oops. I have to turn it down because, you know, if I'm in a voice chat with somebody, the game gets loud. There we go. Alrighty. But yeah, how y'all doing? Do tell, do share. If you got anything to say, please, do share. Otherwise, hey, chill. We'll do stuff. We got quest stuff. We got things to catch up on. We got Prima Gems to get. We got good times to have. We got a cutscene already. Hey, Jelly. We got no voice acting. Time for me to voice act. Hey, a fungus just floated past. Should it be doing that? Normally, it's pretty dangerous to have fungi wandering around the city, right? Unless we're talking about the special cases, the super well-behaved ones that have undergone training. Too tired to do this event? You got time still. At least as far as I know, you got time. You got at least 2 days. And some hours. If I thinks about it, why does this feel so familiar? Haven't we been through something similar before? Hold on, is that Bongo Head? That's right, it's Bongo Head, the fungi friend we met back in Subaru. God, it's been a while. Hi, Bongo Head. Whoa, it's been so long since we last saw it. Come on, let's go say hi. Are we taking pictures? If we taking pictures, we gonna have chill time. We flying. Looks like the message was delivered without a hitch. We meet again, Golden Comet, Silver Companion. It's been a long time. You're both so radiant, full of life. Feels as though no time has passed at all. Long time no see, Hania. Though, I can't quite remember how long it's been. Hello to you both. It's really you, Hania and Bongo Head. No wonder that message felt so familiar. Guess that means the bond between Paimon and Bongo Head is still as strong as ever. Hell yeah, Bongo Head! I imagined many different ways we might reunite. A grand feast, or a creative welcome ceremony. Something that would give you guys a huge surprise. But in the end, they all felt a little too formal. You've been busy, and I was worried that taking up too much of your time might cause you trouble. Besides, our fungi friends prefer a calm and peaceful environment these days, so let's keep it simple and reunite in a manner that is both relaxed and easygoing. That's right! The pros that Hadia has been really paid off. A calm state of mind does wonders for our lives after all. Hi, Solka. At the end of the day, carefree chit-chat like this is the greatest joy of all. Just yapping and chilling. Can't complain that much. Gotta mute real quick. There we go. Hey, that one's all happy. Hi, Kindle Joy. Sulk is here too. There's also Kindle Joy, and who's this? This is my very own fungi friend, Stormstress. You and Bongo Head knocked us out back in the round of 32. And then Paimon took that personally. You remember it so well. It's all starting to come back to me now. The warm, welcoming atmosphere is helping me relax. Relax, unwind, chill. Anyway, as you can see, dear Big Shots, we no longer need the chains of dates or places for our next meeting. Hadia and I purchased this commercial district and transformed it into the little fungi playground. Oh, that sounds adorable. Wait, so you're saying these facilities here aren't rented for the new tabletop game, but... You got it. From now on, we'll be living in Beta Harbor and promoting the fungus-themed tabletop game, as well as sharing our theories on communicating with animals. Alright, chat, would you play a fungi-based tabletop game? Would you play a game. But that's a stretch. I'll see myself out. Fun guy game. You know what? Goofy game. Goofy pull. All right, quick, start that poll. Hi, Vampy, how's it going? How you doing, Vampy? Thank you for your daily pick. I gotta do that manually, real quick. Like, let's see here. You're at 19, Vampy. Let's go. Feel free to drop by and play with the Fun Guy friends whenever you have time. Yay, Fun Guy friends. We can see each other all the time now. Let's go.
Oh my goodness, easily one of the best things Paimon's heard all day.
Finished off my water there. Whew! If only I had extra water. Oh wait, I got a 64-ounce thing.
After the first Fun Guy tournament, Paimon thought of so many ideas for playing together with Bongo Head. Now we can finally make them all happen.
Speaking of which, it must be pretty expensive to run this place, right?
Don't worry, Mora isn't an issue for us right now. Recently, aside from raising funds by operating tabletop games like Fungus Mechanicus and Little Funguy's Funtastic Fiesta with Mr. Balfour's help,
that's a mouthful right there. Little Funguy's Funtastic Fiesta.
We've also consolidated our past experiences, organized our knowledge about beast taming and fungi into a more systematic theory, and tried printing a few books.
Hey, we got the books on the game.
In fact, some researchers were interested enough to offer me financial support.
Ooh, let's go.
By using the knowledge I've accumulated to help make things more accessible for others, I earn Mora. In turn, this Mora helps my fungi friends live better lives. Everything has fallen into a positive cycle. Wow, you're amazing! It really feels like Hadia has become a calm, dependable beast taming theory expert who can handle just about anything.
I want to know, what are we doing at this?
It's all thanks to Sulka's guidance. She encouraged me to follow the student's lead and challenge myself to master the skills I need to learn.
And this event, you can take pics? Perfect. We take in pictures. I like that. There's always a nice side thing to do.
Hey, I didn't teach you that kind of humility. I'm not a perfect teacher either. If someone compliments you, just accept it.
You make it sound easy, but there must have been hard times too, right? Just like you glossed over the tough parts.
There were plenty of challenges, yes, but we should let the past and all its hardships fade with the passage of time. My biggest regret is that, over the past year, I didn't really take our fungi friends out to have fun. Ever since I started consolidating my own theories on beast taming, most of our days were spent in caves and treehouses, writing nonstop as day and night blurred together. The business side of things is exhausting, and the days spent racing against deadlines were truly hard to get through. I understand Soka's perspective a lot better now. Well, it's not all the negative feedback. There's still the sense of satisfaction when you finish a piece of work. Yes, I agree. Every finished draft deserves a truly indulgent meal for celebration.
Yo, we eating good. Let's go. God, I still gotta post the food pic I had today of the tacos I made. Made some shredded chicken tacos. Shredded chicken, some cheese, a little bit of red chili, and some white corn tortillas. Along with some pinto beans. A little bit of cheese on top of them, too. And some baby carrots as a veggie. Oh, man. Gotta get my veggies back in. Gotta get did a good bit of indulging over the vacation. But now gotta get back to eating some healthy things. That's my goal.
Unfortunately, our fungi friends can't enjoy our food.
Dang.
From their perspective, perhaps life might be getting boring. If this goes on for too long, their spirits will suffer, and that's not good at all.
No! Can't make the fungi sad.
So, now that things at Yurden have settled down and you've got a place to stay, how about two of us take the fungi out for some fun? We can let them play for as long as they want, then bring them back afterwards. That way you can focus on your work, and the fungi still get to enjoy themselves.
That's a great idea, Paimon. I want to take the fungi friends out to play too. Paimon's got a great idea.
Count me in. When it comes to sightseeing, I'm purely a theory type. I can only look things up in books. When I first came to Fontaine, I even managed to get myself lost. Hani is even more of a dummy. She doesn't even know what fun places there are in Sumeru. She's completely absorbed in work. I stayed in Fontaine for so long last time, but the itinerary we planned was terrible. In the end, I didn't even manage to visit the dessert shop I had my eye on, and missed out on the macarons I'd been curious about for so long.
Aw, she missed out on the macarons.
But if it were Golden Comet and Silver Companion, I'm sure you'd find all kinds of wonderful places. Places that would really impress our fungi friends and let them have the time of their lives.
Then I really need to put some thought into choosing the right spots. I'll pick places that are fun and beautiful.
Just a moment. Please take this little camera with you.
Hatina takes out an unassuming camera and gently places it on Bongo Head's head. But
it may look ordinary, but it's actually a very special souvenir.
And Bongo Head's having a blast balancing it on its head.
Bongo Head once saved a merchant's child who had gotten lost in the southern part of the Apon Woods. Out of gratitude, the merchant gave Bongo Head many gifts, including this camera. Bongo Head really loves the images it captures, so he can also use it on this trip to preserve these memories.
Heck yeah, Bongo Head!
I found an equipment specialist, Miss Helena, who sealed the camera's casing so it can work in the damp environments Bongo Head loves. It can even work underwater. Let's just say this camera is also one of Bongo Head's badges of honors.
Nicely done, Bongo Head! Happy Bongo Head!
As for taking photos, don't you worry. Zap and Paimon are seasoned pros. The appearance of our gear doesn't matter. What matters is getting great shots. Zap, let's get ready to be on our way.
You got it, Paimon.
Don't forget special food for our fungi friends. That's right. Paimon remembers that part loud and clear. Make sure to bring plenty of marvelous jelly.
I'm sure I've got some. I've got it. I just have to. Somewhere.
The latest improved version tastes even better and stores well, too. No matter how hot the environment gets, there's no need to worry about it going bad.
Perfect.
Just be careful not to give our friends too much at once. Overindulging isn't good for them. Got it! Jelly goes into the backpack.
Hey, let's go!
Paimon's got a few great places in mind. They'll be brand new experiences for our fungi friends.
How far are we going? Oh, far. Oh, we going far! Woo! To Netland! We road tripping. Ba-da-da. I can't get under there as much as I'd like to. Whoop! Up! Up we go! Onward, sea lally. To there. Yellow? What have we here? Yoink! Give me that money chest.
Rise like smoke.
Y'all take 10,000? Hell yeah! 10,000 money. Money chest.
Phew! We finally made it. The journey was so long, but Paimon really thinks. Tick-tick-pack. Tick-tick-pack.
Titik-pak? I don't actually remember how you say it.
Peek here in Science of the Canopy territory has so much character. For our fungi friends, this must be completely new. Paimon brought a few landscape paintings. We can let the fungi compare the paintings with what they see right in front of them. We can take a close look, mash the scenes up, and then start noticing all the little details they normally overlook. And that's where researchers and it means this place is perfect for a deeper, longer exploration.
Hey, Bongo Head likes that idea. Kindlejoy? What you got, Kindlejoy? That's one way to look at it.
When Paimon's got some free time, she reads guidebooks too, studying different sightseeing spots. That's a must-have skill for any good guide.
And you're a great guide, Paimon.
Alright, shall we let our fungi friends Alright, shall we let our fungi friends try for themselves?
What we doing? I mean, yeah, photos. Rotate your camera to match the picture with the current scenery and look for any missing scenery objects. Oh! Once you found them, record them. Fungi companions, maybe you'll appreciate the scenery before them more closely. Very nice! There we go. Each landscape painting has 2 to 3 missing objects. Okay. So record these, meaning adjust camera angle multiple times. Recording all of them. Current landscape painting will be completed. Oh! Unique sense of achievement to your fungi companions. A closer look we go. Alright. Let's see here. Alrighty, let's get that right. Oh. Did I get it? Okay, there we go. Some missing scenery objects, huh? There's that tree. And what's left? The top of the waterfall. There we go. Glad I can just kind of keep clicking until I get it lined up right. Hey! Next spot! Where are we going? Hiding under here? Really? Oh, okay. Alright. I see what you're getting at, game. And I like it! To the next spot. Hi, Hilly Churls. I will leave you alone, Hilly Churls, if you leave me alone! I'm just passing through! I don't want to fight right now. I want to take pictures. Alright, fine. I'll fight you then. You dangus. Woo! Buddy, let's go!
I'm going in!
Hell yeah! Benny, There we go. Suffer the consequences of your actions! And mine. There we go. Get those dinguses out of the way. Well, okay, that guy's just there. Yep, I'm spraying to that. Oh, okay. And boom. Get out of here, you dingus. Woo! Ow. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. What do you mean I can't? Oh, god dang it. Ah. Alright, get over here, you goofball. Okay, both of you get over here then. Jeez. And whoop. And boom! There we go. Alrighty. Now I can do this in peace. Alrighty, what are we looking for here? Ah, here we go. Got that there. And where's that tree in the distance? Heck yeah. Perfecto. The small bean got in the way, Daddy. I had to. Well, this wouldn't have happened. Oh, good. We can stop by a statue. Good. It's real close to a statue, too. Hehe. Alrighty. What we got? Why? Why the birds? Why must the birds follow me? Ah. Oh, good. It's way up. And I can do that. Get the heck away from those birds. Woohoo! Oh, good. I stay here. And oh, there we go. That's how it's lined up. Is it? No, that's how it's lined up. What? The blue don't count? What? How am I gonna get the blue in? There we go. And ah, no balloon. Well, at least. Hey. Hey, next one. Way the hell over there. Dang. Well, at least the little jellies. Little mushies. Wah! Can get the... What's it called? Get to see the balloon. Live. And that's the wrong thing. I was going after the wrong thing entirely. I don't know why I decided to go after the ley line. Oops. Duh. Here I am, go for scenic spots. Psych, a ley line is a scenic spot. Whatever anybody says. No matter what anybody says. Regular me? But Daddy, I'm already regular. That did nothing. Nothing I says. Bongo Head's happy. Kindle Joy's happy and singing.
Yep, looks like our fungi buddies really did find some interesting spots nearby. And they're super curious about the little Yupkasaurs too.
Aye aye, Guide Paimon.
Of course, it's Paimon's time to shine. Paimon will make sure that our fungi friends enjoy this trip to the fullest.
Womp womp. Rip those 1,000 points. You'll get those back easy enough. Various creatures will appear around the sewer route. Once these creatures appear in the viewfinder, oh, taking photos. Swap out the film for the camera. As a result, there may be a certain interval between two snapshots. Okay. Ooh, more critters in the photo. All right. Now, there's the spot. What do you mean I can't use a current state? Do I actually have to? No. Okay. Weird. I didn't think I was doing something there, but okay. Alright. Oh my god, we're playing Pokemon Snap. We're just playing Pokemon Snap here. I can't complain one bit. Damn. Oop. Here we go. Thank you. Whoop. Get that goober. Alright, how much? Ooh, get them all. There we go. Hell yeah. Up the fun score! Capybara equivalents. And boom. Fun score up. Ooh, got them both. There we go. Come on, let's break 1,000. Ooh, yeah. And finally, those two. Thick-feathered ruffian pheasants. Alpaca! I wish I could move the camera a bit more, but boom. Oh, here we go. How about that? Count for anything? Nope. Okay. Ooh, let's see if we can sneak that one in there. Alright, alright. Hey, let's go. Moar, Moar. We get the bronze. We'll take the bronze. And next touring zone, the Paimon suggested. What's next? Do we still get to keep the points? Okay, we do. Hey! Bants! I forget their proper name. They like bants. Wow! What are those goobers doing there? Yellow. Oh, those count too? Alright, alright. Alright, alright. We'll count the ones behind that somehow. Honestly, I like that photo a lot. Having that all in there. Ooh, couldn't get that one. Damn. What a beautiful there. What a beautiful sight. Ah! Dang it. Burps! More burps! Get that goober and... Yeah! Alright, we got the silver. Let's go, we're doing it. Oh, they doing stuff. And... Oh, damn. But, let me get the angle going again, and... There it is, perfect. Yoink. And we're doing this on film, too. Say no digital camera. I missed that one goober. Oh, well. We got the gold. I'm a pro at Pokemon Snap. That's kind of a lie, actually. Oh, God. Maybe I should play Pokemon Snap again. It's been so long. It's also such a oddball fun game, to say the least. I don't know how many times I rented that from Blockbuster back in the day. You know, back when Blockbuster was the thing. Rest in peace, Blockbuster. Challenge complete! Hey, we got a gold! Heck yeah. Alright, alright! Oko! Thank you for your daily pick! Let's see, that puts you at... 111! How you doing, Oko? How's it going? How's your Monday treating ya? Is that actually it for the quest? Oh, okay, there we go. Got that done. More fun score there. And to that one. Scenery time! We going to Fontaine. Out of the desert area. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Chill day, good day. Monday, fun day. How's about you? And back from vacay day. Vay-day? Nah. That don't make much sense. Alright, game, where are you taking me? I wasn't supposed to go through that thing, was I? No, I don't know. Yep, I'm way away. Oopsies. Fish. Fishing's back. Visibly, too. Because last stream, it was just there.
Woo! What a trek! Fonte's photography pro... Blah, 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 blah. Fonte's photography pros have raved about this place like a million times. They say it's one of the best photo spots to appreciate the nation's tiny bounce layout.
It's true that we really rarely see it from this angle.
Really does have a different kind of feel.
Bongo Head likes this idea. Bongo Head seems so happy.
And Kindlejoy, too! Oh, our fungi friends are totally entranced! Because Tanya didn't get to bring them here last time. Well, wait, let's get started. Those popular landscape paintings from earlier should help spark some ideas for our fungi friends.
Heck yeah! Ooh, Vampy's got a good lead right now. Let's go! Oko, you got some catching up to do!
A closer look.
There we go. How much do I have here? 3? Yep, there we go. And about there. Yeah! Bipsh! Get your fishing in! To the next one. To the north. The steam bird. You ever steamed a bird before? Wait a minute, I've never actually steamed meat before, I realize. I don't know. I mean, if you could steam a ham. What was it? Yesterday I popped into Teebs' chat while I'm waiting for my stam to get back and dropped a Simpsons reference. I was like, oh, there's my daily Simpsons reference for you, Teebs. And he was like, Zep, I always expect you to drop a Simpsons reference. I'd be surprised if you didn't. I don't even remember what... Oh, no, it was the Boo Earns one. The hell? I have 2 questions here. Okay, I'm on the wrong... No, I was on the right level for it. Yep! Uppies! Why can't I? Why can't I interact with that? I thought...
Let's light it up!
Nope, it ain't that.
Get to work!
It ain't that either. Oh god, how do I... Find the yellow, hit the blue part? Where in the heck is that yellow then? Oh, there's the quest marker. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Thank you, Narina! Thank you, Numa Black. And... I hit the blue one. Yep, that didn't work. Crap. Oh, jeez, how do I do this again? Hit it when the ring is on the blue area. And... Oh! Missed it ever so slightly. Let me switch to Gaming. Hey, what boy? Here we go. Surprise!
Let the world collide!
Thank you, Narina. It's been so long since I did that part. There's something with that machine.
Fulfill our pact!
Free chest. Closer look. Alrighty. Beautiful Fontaine. And whoop, there we go. And finally, clappies, thank yousies. To the next scenic spot. We going underwater? Into the water.
Speaking of which, Paimon wonders about the blubber beast we fed before. I wasn't looking serious. Since we're passing through anyway, why not go check up on it?
I know why, Paimon. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that channel for now. Alright, I got water stamina. Looks like Mario gets water stamina in Sunshine.
Return to the skies!
And whoop. There we go. Next one is... I was trying to get that one, but... Oh, no, I guess I gotta go there. Okay. Had to go a little further. Shush, phone. Why you yapping, phone? Can't you... I don't know. Hey, all current pictures. Woo! Now we gotta go way over there. Time to go take pictures. Time to go stop by a statue, apparently. Broken Vinyl! Ooh, another fun idea I had, chat. Good morning, sunshine! So, chat, as you know, I've got a boatload of vinyls. In fact, there's some I still haven't listened to despite having them for like a while. So, what if, before we get to this dialogue, what if I put a poll in place, maybe not every day, but a good few days, and ping people about it? Just be like, hey, y'all, pick the vinyl I'm gonna listen to, like, the next day, or something like that. And I can make a little short about that or something afterwards. What y'all say, huh? What y'all think of that? Tell me your thoughts.
Ta-da! We're here! Let's go on from this shallow bit. It'll feel like we're walking into a painting, one that falls right before our very eyes.
Paimon, are we about to go Super Mario 64?
Ah, it's you! You brought some new companions? Are they fungi? I've only ever read about them.
Hi, Marine.
What a lovely surprise! Another seeds hanging out here.
Good to see you again, Marine.
I'm not hanging out. I'm picking Tadalga for this year's pickled batch. A lot of the others have returned to the village to help too. Angelina and little Roxanne both took leave to come back and help. They're a bit hard at work right now. I'll be heading into the water myself in a bit. You know, Angelina wasn't wrong. The blue fungi really do look a bit like Tadalga. Not in a food sense. I just meant they're cute. Nothing else.
Bongo Head likes that idea.
Hey, you've got good eye for cuteness.
Our fungi friends really are adorable.
Elsie's just as lovely. Anyway, really nice meeting you. I should get going. Enjoy the rest of your time here. Okay, shall we head out too? We're gonna get some amazing underwater shots in Fontaine with our fungi friends.
We going underwater! Let's go! What do you mean I can't use a current state? Do I have to come to a complete stop? 3, 2, 1. Let's camera. Boom. And, ooh, here we go. Got a few, and, ooh. Oh, come on. Let me get a few mo in there. Oh, dang it. I wish I could turn the camera a bit more, but, there we go. Whoop. Get them, and... heck yeah. Oh no, that's just a bubble. I saw that bubble and thought it was a ring like that thing. Around that little goober. What's next? Where's the next? Ooh, here we go. And... get them all. Yeah! Snap that picture. Oh, new friend. Underwater. Oh, new friend too. How about these two? 3. Oh, let's go. That one snuck in. Walrusy! Alrighty. Whoop, and boom. Ah! Almost got that one. Dang. Oh well. Perfecto. Ah, nice chill music here. Next zone, Melusine! Get that Melusine in the photo. Whoo! Just in the nick of time. Up, ad break soon! Buckle up, ad warriors! And thank you as always for your support. We love all the ad warriors out there. Boo. Oh, that didn't get that in there, damn. Oh. We're launching fireworks today? What the hell? It's still bright out. Who's launching fireworks? Oh, it's only March. Why am I hearing fireworks? Cannot get that one in time, but ooh, here we go. There's a few there. Damn. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, all right. Yeah. Oh, Man, I haven't got in there. What the hell? Thank you, Sari Bot. Good bot. Hey! Another one done in time. And we back underwater. Blubber Beast! Just chilling, dozing. Same with that one. I feel you, Blubber Beast. Alrighty, once we get through this section, we'll take a bit of a pause, stand up, stretch, all that good stuff, while the ad break goes on. Because, hey, I think we all need a stand up stretch. Fips. Oh, I missed a couple. Heck. Heckaroni. And cheese. Woo! Hey, some more. God, maybe I should make some mac and cheese again. Kind of itching for some. Even though I just made some, like, a couple weeks ago. Do it again. Gotta expand the culinary palette. See what else I can make. Cook up. All that good stuff. Hey, we got the gold. I just noticed that on the side. Whoopsie! More points. That one didn't count. Dang. Oh, let me at least get that one goober in there. Oh, we got more. Fips. Oh, didn't get that last one. Oh well. I still got the gold. I'll take that. I'm giving them goodies, game, as we go into this ad break. Crap! Crap. Hi, Paimon. I know you just remembered something, but I'm busy grabbing goodies. And there's that ad break going. Alrighty. I'm a BRB myself. Stand, stretch, all that good stuff. Y'all do the same. Get a break in. But hey, we'll be right back. We got cool art. Hi, I'm back. We still in ad break, so we ain't gonna do any gameplay yet. But I did realize one thing. I forgot to mention something that happened over the, well, at the start of vacation, I should say. That Friday of vacation. I had a bunch of people over. And one of my buddies was like, hey, Zep, I'm moving, and I've got a guitar that I don't touch all that much. You want it? And I was like, yeah, sure. How much you want for it? It's free real estate. So I got a new guitar in. I got a free acoustic guitar that I got some work to do on it. In fact, I actually got parts in today for it. So maybe I'll take some pictures. It's not like I got to do a lot of work at the moment with it. I'm just swapping out the tuning pegs and the pins for it. Because I pulled out one of the pegs, was like, or not pegs, the pins. For it's like, ooh, this is very flexible. I'm gonna get a new one in there. In fact, like, I was putting one string in and one peg just actually came out. So I was like, well, yeah, it's time. Plus, I was messing with the tuning pegs, tuning up a few strings, like, these are rough. I'm just gonna get new ones in, I think. So, got some work to do on that. I don't know when I'll get to working on that, but hey, we'll get something there. We'll get something going. We'll sip on some water. And yeah, surprise, surprise. Guitar Man gets another guitar. Crazy, right? Wild, wacky, whoa! More guitar for me. Welcome back from ad break, everybody. How y'all doing? How was that ad break? Y'all get a good chance to stand up, stretch, all that good stuff? Were there any ads on there that you were like, wow, this is actually a good ad? Or was it all the same crap that we're all sick and tired of seeing? I'm tired of seeing all those Prize Picks ads, I tells you. It keeps happening. I'm just like, what the hell? Anyway, hi. Let's get this going, shall we? But yeah, new old guitar in. It's a K guitar, K-A-Y. And honestly, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Like, wait, hydrate, you got it. Out of my half-gallon and a stretch, you double got it. Oh yeah, it's feeling good there. Oh yeah, alrighty. And a Waluigi came. Orange! Get noticed, Orange! Hi, Orange. How you doing today? How's ya Monday treating ya?
Feast your eyes on the Palace of
Alcazarzaray.
Alcazarzaray. Pretty place as far as the eye can see. I might actually noticed how beautiful it was here earlier in our travels. But our fungi friends probably haven't had a chance to really look around yet, huh?
Bongo head, bongoing around. Kindlejoy, kindling around. Yeah, this is definitely right up their alley. Look at them. Totally mesmerized.
Okay, it's time to check out some landscape paintings that best capture Sumeru's unique essence. Bongo head, Kindlejoy, come take a look and compare them.
Thank you for shouting out, Orange Tsunami! Alrighty. What else is there? Where else are we going? Where are we going? Over here. Where? Whoop. Perfecto. Oh, nope. Oh, right there. That's about it. Yeah. Get that one there. And where's that last one? Come on. Jeez, that one's finicky. And I'm using the waterfall more as the guy. But apparently I should be using the buildings here. What the heck? Shouting out the graduating streamer. What? Who let you graduate, Orange? What the heck? What? All missing senior I've found. To the next one. Let's go. Which of these ways? Let's go this way. Into the water we go. Ah.
Oh, that wasn't me spitting on the ground. I know better than that. I just had some sand in my mouth, I swear.
Why are you eating sand, Lali? What the heck? Okay, that's a win, probably. And there's that spot right in the middle of the water. The middle of the oasis. It's time for the ungraduation of Orange, if anything. No letting Orange be graduated. We need our comfy orange dreams. That was not what I was expecting to have a picture of there. Game, but okay. And there we go. That one's a weird one. Alright. There it is. Next spot. Over to the harbor. Getting back to where they all began. And time to walk across the water. Ha! Boom. Whoop! How did it exit like that? What? Boat. And tower. Easy. Bam. All the scenery objects. Now. These goodies. So many Primo Gems. All of the Primo Gems. Gotta see what I'm sitting at after this. Whew. Onwards. And upwards. And overwards. And time for more Pokemon Snap. Genshin Edition. Edition. Ah.
Next up is a special route Paimon picked out. After really carefully planning. We'll be walking for a while though. First stop, the desert oasis. Then we'll head through Matiyama Forest, and after that, back to Beta Harbor. Paimon's been thinking about this. The desert, forest, and valleys of Sumeru all feel super different. But we've pretty much never seen them all in one trip, have we?
I don't think so, Paimon. You might be onto something there.
Good thing we don't have to rush this time. Paimon says we should take it nice and slow and soak it all in.
Sure thing. No rush, just vibes. It's meant to be nice and chill. Bongo Head agrees. Kindlejoy agrees.
Oh, our fungi friends look ready and raring to go. Let's hit the road.
You got it, Paimon. Alrighty. There it is. Wait. Yep, it's... Why did it take a second one after I totally stopped? What the heck? Game, why? Why must I mash F? Alright, where are we going? What we doing? How we handling this? Change that flim. And, ooh, we got a couple here. We got a few here. Alright, alright. Those goobers. Stump their beasts. And, ooh, can I get them all? Can I get them all? Yeah! Haha. Ooh. More photos. So many hilly churls. And there's just that one just up there, chilling, having a good day. Keeping lookout. Oh, get some shots off. Burbs. Look at them burbs. Let's see here. There's one there very briefly. Got it. Ooh. A few more to capture. Up the fun score. Make number go up. And whoop, how about boom? More mushies. Where are you taking me next, game? How much? I mean, I've already got 1,600. What? Hi, Hilly Charles. The hell are you two doing? And whoop! Yeah. Where else? What else? How else? When are we getting all three of those in focus? Heck yeah. Next touring zone. I already got the silver here. Shoot! We getting so many.
Thank you, Paimon, for your suggestions.
Oh! Right out the gate. That biggin. And where else? What else? Oh, buddy. Give me them burbs. Gotta get the burbs. What's next? Not really, game. What's next? Just that one? Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, that one actually couldn't have gotten in. Maybe barely, but I didn't trust it. I don't trust like that. Oh, hello. Burbs the werbs. Oh, what a burb. The bird's the verb. Alright, that one's separate. There we go. Hey, we got the gold! We getting all the primos. I wonder if I can break 4,000 actually on this one. And let's get a little closer. And boom! Haha! Alrighty. That's about you and you and you. You and you and you. Barely. Whew! Right, right. Scram. Hey! Alright. Oh, I couldn't get 4,000. Oh well. Getting close. Got the gold. That's the important thing. I'll take the gold. And some more water. Hey, I think it's time to go meet back up with Honey and Silka. Got it, Paimon, but first... give me them goodies. afterward, and 10 more to claim. Back to the harbor. Back to see what the final primo count is. Actually, you know what? And we gotta have a great time. Next time I decide to pull for somebody. Woo! We either do a lot of gamba or get very lucky and have very little gamba. Bongo head. Kindle joy, they singing. Be joyful.
Ah, yeah, Soku, we're back! I can already hear Bongo Head and Kindle Joy's cheerful steps from a distance. Looks like you really had a blast this time. You can tell they're having fun from that far away. I still can't read the emotions in our fungi friends' footsteps.
It doesn't help that one's got a drill for a foot.
Guess I've got a lot to learn. There's always more to learn. Yeah, this trip really did feel different. Running around with our fungi friends, then coming back to the little fungi playground feels like coming home to a nice meal after a long day of playing outside. How about we take a photo together right now? Paimon remembers reading in the Steambird that many famous travel journals line up all the little snapshots from a trip in chronological order. Now that Silver Companion mentions it, I've gotten so used to having these fungi friends around all these years. We've never really taken a proper photo together. You two big shots really know how to wrap up an adventure nicely.
Hey! Bongo head happy. How about you, Kindle Joy? Yeah!
Alright, let's use Bongo Head's camera, set it on the tripod, and take a timed group photo. Once Hadi and Sulka are less busy, we can all go out and have fun together like this again.
Come on, give it a snapshot.
Yippee! Speaking of which, Bongo Head is really talented at taking photos. Paimon picked a few good shots put together with our group photo. Hadi and Soku can check them out too.
You're so thoughtful, Paimon.
Oh, and Paimon brought some souvenirs for you. Here, the macarons you didn't get to try before. Oh, I only said it in passing and you actually remembered it? Silver Companion, I'm so touched. To avoid troubling you like this in the future, I really need to fix my bad habits. I'll plan trips properly in advance, and not just on paper. You know, when friends are hanging out and chatting freely, even offhand comments can show what's truly on your mind.
When did you get it, Paimon? I didn't even notice.
Oh, back when we were taking photos at Fontaine. While you were watching the scenery in Bongo Head, Paimon got a newsie to help out and gave her a little tip for the trouble.
You talking about Charlotte? Yo!
Don't worry, Paimon prepared your share too. Paimon wouldn't forget. Paimon even remembered the newsie to go... Even reminded the newsie to go straight for your favorite flavor as soon as she got inside. But we've already tried almost every dessert in Fontaine, so Paimon's not sure how much of a surprise this will actually be.
Anything Paimon picks out is bound to be delicious. It's a treat you bought for me on your own. That makes it special.
Really? And Paimon will buy you treats more often.
Thanks, Paimon.
Too bad there aren't any sweets made especially for our fungi friends. How amazing would it be if we could cuddle up with them and enjoy a table full of delicious food? No need to worry about that. In the process of refining on fungi communities, I've been conducting foundational research on food that fungi enjoy. My goal is to identify the ingredients that both fungi and humans can eat, so our buddies don't have to live off every flavor of marvelous jelly all year long. One day I'll find the ingredients to satisfy both human and fungi tastes, and design delicious dishes that we can all enjoy together. And when it comes to putting theory into practice, I'll be our master chef, just in case Hania ends up ruining our 11th pot. Sounds like the day we sit in a circle and share a meal with our fungi friends isn't far off, right?
We'll be waiting for your good news, Hania. We can't wait for Soka's feast.
In that case, please do come back and visit the little fungi playground. When you get the chance, we and all our fungi friends will always be here. Who knows? The surprise might arrive sooner than you expect.
Bongo head happy! Hey! Let's go! And... let's double go! I'm BetBiz 19! Hey, soon I'll have that. Alrighty. And how we doing here? 1575. Woo! We going far with that. Hi, Farina. She's so happy with that goober. Alrighty. Well, we did one of the events. That's... okay, I'm just clicking that to get that out of here. Get out of here, you goober. I'm not pulling... as much as I want to pull for Skirk and Scoffier.
Well-mannered. If you'd like...
I'm not gonna. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, it's not there anymore. Chat, next up, we got Varka's story quest, which
For etiquette.
we had to leave off, or finish off of last time. Oh, thank goodness that's there. Go to quest. Because, hey, it was getting late. And vacation. And trying to get primos and all that. But, hey, that doesn't mean we can't do this. Let's go to Wolven Dome. Let's get... Ooh, hang on a second. Ah, there we go. Let's go back to Wolven Dome. Let's continue the Barca quest. Let's see what else we got for Mr. Big Man, Big Shot himself. He gotta be a big shot. And we get voice acting now, so I can take a break. A bit. Oh. Didn't ya? Ah.
What's going on here? Was Wolvendom always like this? Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Me too, Paimon.
What are they doing here? Watch out!
Yeah, what the heck, Wild Hunt? You're in the wrong area. How'd you get to Mondstadt? Why must I kill you all here?
Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath.
Boom! Whoop! Get that going, and boom. Get out of here, Wild Hunt. Trying to focus on the big one. Woo! Let's go, Farina! Whoop!
Everybody stand back.
Hell yeah,
Get to
Benny.
work. You two. Time to
And
end.
oh, we done. Woo!
Are you alright?
Stay alert. There's still something nearby.
Oh no! What now? It better not be more wild hunt monsters!
Thank you, Seed Lolling. Or Eats Papa. I forget which one's which. Lowen? Ah, I said the thing already. Crazy, Aluga.
Scared Paimon stiff!
Aluga Dark Mode.
Stop right there. Answer me this. The 2 letters I gave you, who are they for?
2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
There were 3. Kaya, D-Luke, and Rosario.
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Hey! What are you trying to say? Wait, what are you trying to say, huh? Huh?
He's saying you passed the test.
Paimon passed a test? Really? Huh! She didn't even realize she was taking one!
Good job, Paimon.
You may dispense with your suspicions. The Wolfpack has borne witness. They fought against the aberrations that encroached upon this land. And our attackers showed no ability to disguise themselves this time. Ah, a familiar scent. Come. I will await you at the usual grounds.
Well, if the boss of Wolvendom has vouched for you, I guess I should apologize for doubting you just now.
It always pays to remain vigilant. Were you attacked by the Wild Hunt too?
Sure was. Fortunately, my experience in Nodcry didn't go to waste. Turns out the Wild Hunt all feel the same when you stab them.
Psh,
They didn't stand a chance.
Jeebus, Lowen.
Something seems wrong with that old wolf, though. Go on. You should check on him.
Got it, Lowen, but anyway. Deeper into Wolven Dome we go.
Yep.
Hey, Bobby. Hey, Razor. Oh.
Lupus Boreas, not injured. Why so weak? Am I not strong enough?
Poor Razor.
You are not to blame. With your Iron Claw, you successfully blocked their attacks. However, their assault went beyond the mere physical world. They followed my trail from the distant north across the ley lines. They sought to corrupt the territory I protect. But I shall not let them succeed without a fight.
A trail is starting in the north, so they came from Nodcry?
We meet again, human Lupical.
Hi, Boreas.
So, are you saying that the wild hunt we just got attacked by came all the way from Nodcry to Mondstadt? How is that even possible?
That's what I want to know.
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being. I am but one remnant of the god Andreas' soul. The source of this turmoil. I can sense it. It lies in the north. It is the part of me that remains in Nodcry, from whence I came.
Huh? Now Paimon's even more confused. How can you be in two places at once?
Are all gods like this? Do you all like to split yourselves into multiple parts?
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods.
Hi, Venti.
The Wolf King, Andreas, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
Ah.
Huh? The bard's back?
Hi, Lone.
Tondif Bard? What are you doing here?
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here. For it appears that someone is in need of a tale from the distant past. And our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen on recounting it himself. Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lord Boreas, do I have your blessing to share this story?
As you wish.
Dang.
Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled into the Seelie Hall. Enchanted by their song, tender as the dawn's starlight, and curious about the ways of humankind, the wolf bade farewell to his home and set off for the city to the south. As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within and inquired, was the shelter he provided for humanity really any different from that given by the reclusive king in his tower? The wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace long since abandoned by its former master, the great wolf closed his eyes and slept. 500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until a night stumbled in from the cold, just as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Seelie Hall, and awoke him at long last. The night asked the wolf to join him on a journey south, to see once more the land that had all but faded from his memory. The gentle wolf, unwilling to refuse the human's earnest plea, split his soul into two halves and left his home once more. Seeing how the ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, hearing the laughter and song that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of Animo, and remarked, "So, this is the world the humans dreamed of." Though the night's journey was not yet over, the wolf chose to bid farewell to his companion here. He had written the end to his story. What knowledge he had been gifted flowed into the land. Everything he was, he gave unto the world. Well, that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas, is there anything you'd like to add?
There is no need for you to ask that question.
Dang.
So that's what happened.
Take that as a
You
yes.
returned to
for me.
Mondstadt with that night 1,000 years ago, and then, for the sake of the new Mondstadt, you...
You need not feel remorse on my account. That was my answer, my decision.
Fibs.
If anyone should feel regret, it is the part of me who remained in Notcry. I fear Andreas has not found peace in his heart even to this day. That is surely why those vile aberrations were able to exploit his weakness, sowing the seeds of all the turbulence that has ensued.
But we followed Boreas' trail in Nodcry. We investigated and discovered no signs of instability.
Andreas should still be slumbering by the lakeside. Perhaps all the recent turmoil in Notcry has had unforeseen consequences. And there's more. I detect another familiar scent from across the ley lines. A scent that reeks of blood.
Could it be Roland, the Bloodstained Knight?
Oh, the White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight? The mightiest knight of Boreas? But wasn't he from 500 years ago? You think he's immortal or something?
I remember him as just a man. His lifespan should be no longer than any other of his kind. But before he severed his connection to Boreas, his final destination, it was the ancient kingdom of Conria, as you call it.
There we go.
Beyond that, I know not if he lived or died.
Conria, 500 years ago. It's true, a lot of stuff happened 500 years ago.
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have to make another trip to Nodcry yourselves. As luck would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now. If you ask him nicely, he might give you a lift. That could save you a lot of time on the road.
No wonder I can suddenly sense the east wind's presence.
If even Mondstadt has been affected by the fallout, Nodcry must be in real trouble by now. I hope Varka can handle it.
Varka? Is he in danger?
I believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down. I fear he only has room to carry one person, along with perhaps a diminutive companion.
I understand. I'll go. And so will Paimon.
Alright, wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles. I'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Mondstadt. It'll be a good chance to try out some new moves.
Sorry, Chaotic Good Chaotic Good Aluga. You gotta stay behind. I still can't get over the fact that he's so much like Iluga.
I stay in Mondstadt too. With Traveler's help, Varka will be safe.
Razor, give me your iron claw.
Ooh.
Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the current knight of Boreas.
What's this?
It is a wolf spirit. It contains my power and thoughts. Though I have given him a piece before, this should bring him new strength.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf directly. It would be akin to forcefully merging a human and a wolf into one being. They would descend into chaos. To prevent the entanglement of souls, the most I can do is temporarily house my power and thoughts within claws and fangs wrought of steel. Although, truth be told, that knight does not lack for power. What he needs more is the thoughts within. But I shall leave this for him to explain.
Is it safe to separate a piece of the wolf spirit at a time like this?
The Great Wolf King of the North remains strong for now. Besides, do I not have the protection of my Lupacol?
I will protect Lupacol. The North and Varka, I leave to you.
Just give me the word whenever you're ready.
You got it, Venti.
Oh, buddy, old pal, old friend.
Alright, here we... Lana, what you gotta
I
say?
sure didn't expect my experience fighting the wild-hunted Nodcry to come in handy back here in Mondstadt. Almost makes me wonder if this was the reason I was sent back. Also, how come that bard knows so much, and what was he doing at the Thousand Winds Temple?
Oh, if only you knew,
Whatever.
Lord.
I don't really care. As long as I get to do some fighting. I'm looking forward to trading blows with Lupus Boreas when he's fully recovered. I bet he'll wipe the floor with me.
Jeez. Loa's creepy as hell. When's he gonna be a playable character? When are we gonna get a story quest for him?
Any questions before you set off? Better ask now. You'll probably have to hit the ground running when you get to Nodcry.
About the Wolf of the North.
The root of this turmoil lies with the remnant soul that Andreas, dominator of wolves and god of the North Wind, left in Nodcry. He once left Nodcry and braved the blizzards to confront the god of storms and claim the right to rule. Yet even as the tower fell, he chose to abandon his claim. Instead, he returned to the north and slumbered for 1,000 years before finally journeying back, under the name of Boreas, with the first knight of Boreas to witness the new face of Mondstadt. When the wolf spirit could no longer maintain his physical form, Boreas chose to pour his power into the ley lines. With that, he became the North Wind of Mondstadt, as he is still known to this day. Any questions before you set off? Better ask now. You'll probably have to hit the ground running when you get to Nodcry.
About Roland.
500 years ago, Roland seemed destined to become the mightiest knight of Boreas ever to have lived. But he was too pure of heart. He believed firmly in his own ideals of chivalry, vowing to eliminate all injustice from the world. But the world had never been perfect and pure, nor would it ever be. Neither his mentor, the wolf pup Rostam, nor the Grand Master, known as the Lion of Light, could persuade him to temper his obsession. But what was the scent that reeks of blood that Lupus Boreas sensed? And what is its connection to Conria and the Abyss? Perhaps you will uncover the truth in Nodcry. Any questions before you set off? Better ask now. You'll probably have to hit the ground running when you get to Nodcry.
About the token and the wolf spirit.
The soul of a wolf is as unyielding as ice, and Andreas is a master of molding and shaping it. His people once drew great strength and wisdom from the wolf spirit. But human hearts and flesh cannot contain the soul of a god. Attempting to place the wolf spirit in a human vessel would slowly devour their sense of self, even if Lupus Boreas did not intend for that to happen. That's why Lupus Boreas developed the technique of imbuing weapons with his soul. It is his way of blessing his human Lupacol with the wolf spirit's protection. In fact, there is an ancient song that tells this tale. A weapon once of common iron, now through friendship turned divine. Twixt man and wolf a bond was made, a power born within the blade. As much as he might claim not to accept humans, his actions sing a different tune. Oh, but keep that little observation between us, will you? Any questions before you set off? Better ask now.
I'm good. Let's go.
All right. Over to you, Dvalin.
Sorry, I'm gonna skip over Venti saying that for a 4th time. Where are we going, though? Fips.
The Knight of Boreas awaits below. We must part ways here. Barbatos and I have other plans. We will meet you again later.
Thank you, Devalin.
Alright. Hey, wait. How are we getting down?
Gravity, Paimon. That's how. Woohoo! Here we go! Ah! Oh, okay.
Hold the line! The
Hey,
enemy's
Solar,
on the
how's it
brink of
going?
Collapse!
Grandmaster! It's...
And boom!
Haha! Reinforcements! It's about time!
Damn right. Honorary night report for duty, Grandmaster.
And Paimon too.
Let's get to the chase. What's the situation?
We're just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of now. Their leader's gonna have to make a decision soon. Fight or flight? What will it be, mightiest knight of Boreas?
As expected, this hastily summoned Wild Hunt horde is nothing but a disorganized rabble. A mere shadow of the forces gathered by the Rahir of Solmari.
Senti, thank you for your daily pick. How you doing? And you're doing good, Solar? Heck yeah. Ooh, Enfield. I got a buddy that's been playing Enfield a good bit. If I had more time, I would check it out, because it does look fun. But, alas. And Solar, thank you for your daily pick. We're, let's see, sitting at 3 now. Let's go. Get them daily picks. I gotta do some manually. I don't know why I gotta do some of those manually. I don't know what the heck is up with that.
But they have served their purpose. I now understand your tactics, and you, in turn, understand mine. This is fair. This is the way of chivalry. Farewell, heir to the knighthood of Boreas. Whether you choose to resist me or not, I shall set right the injustices of this world. In the name of the blood-stained knight.
Guess they're retreating for now.
So that Wolf of the North lookalike, that was Andreas? But why would he be leading the Wild Hunt? And why was he talking about the Bloodstained Knight? Ugh, forget that. We can save the details for later. He was the enemy boss, right? Are we just gonna let him get away?
Playing a story and been trying to get yourself to level 80? You got this.
There's no point chasing after him. We've crossed blades already, and it ended in a stalemate. Right now, there's nothing we could do about him.
Why? As strong as he might look, surely he can't be any stronger than the foes we fought before.
True. We're still not certain of his true identity, but whether he's a god corrupted by the Abyss or a legendary knight, killing him might be just about possible, especially now that you're here. The difficult part is, we can't kill him right now.
Huh? What do you mean?
Heck.
Is he immortal or something?
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any special abilities of that caliber. Nor does he have the ridiculous level of power wielded by the 5 sinners. But, compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a better understanding of how to exploit Nodcry to his advantage. Particularly when it comes to Andreas' remnant soul.
So what you're really worried about isn't so much the enemy himself, but the god remains?
Exactly. Sounds like you realize what the crux of the issue is. I managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo and Durin are analyzing as we speak. Meanwhile, our other allies should be making their way home from their own battles by now. Let's discuss this further when they're back. We still have some big challenges ahead before this expedition can finally be declared a victory.
Hey, lunar charged. Alright. Enemies getting far more dangerous with we're in
Probably
straight.
gonna be in the biggest tent, right? Looks like a bunch of people are there already. Why don't we go chat with them?
Yehoda!
Hey, good to see you again. Oh, Boss Sneff asked me to pass on a message. She went to see Lauma and Columbina at the Frost Moon Scions. Apparently, there haven't been any changes to that space the Rahir of Solnari's in.
That means the recent wild hunt attacks have nothing to do with Riri, right? Whew, that's a relief. Paimon doesn't fancy facing him again.
They're keeping a close watch on it just in case. With so many moon experts on the case, we're in pretty safe hands, huh?
I do believe.
Oh yeah, Lauma and Columbina asked me to pass on a message too. Focus on the enemy you are facing. The moon will protect you all. Huh, you know something? These Knights of Favonius are paying me a pretty nice sum to deliver a few simple messages. Oh, Varka's a generous guy.
Big man with a big heart. That's Varka. He told her. Enough! Currently in the area of the lungs, human dragon-like qualities. Cause being reptilian eyes, hails, and horns. Ooh.
Short distance propulsion module on cooldown. 15 minutes until next departure. Switching
cool.
to chat mode. Hello there, Paimon, traveler.
Enough! What are you doing here?
Varka placed a sizable order with the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. Aino is hard at work producing the strategic reserve, while I am handling the deliveries. Secondly, I am also here to attend the meeting in her place.
Heck yeah. And Flins! Hey, buddy.
Huh? Flins! Paimon thought the Lightkeeper's rep would be Iqua or Nikita.
It's not like you'd volunteer to attend a meeting.
You're quite right. However, Itlua and Nikita are both busy organizing the Ratniki's region-wide response to the recent attacks. And since I'm well acquainted with everyone else here, I was the one they recommended to attend the meeting.
Ah, so you don't even want to be here.
Sometimes you don't get a choice when there might be consequences down the line.
Hey, Solar, story's gotten far since you last played Genshin then. Like, far! Hey, Varka.
Hey, Honorary Knight. Looks like pretty much everyone's here. Oh, Beto and Durin are just wrapping up their analysis. You want to wait for them here?
Let's wait for the meeting.
While we're waiting, could you update me on the situation in Mondstadt?
Well, after updating Varka on the situation in Mondstadt, he explained the relationship between the God of Northwind and the Bloodstained Knight to the attendees.
And that's where things stand. The Wild Hunt is no longer under the Reikir of Solnari's control.
Oh, yeah,
But it has been reborn from the ashes, and is now launching widespread attacks.
I didn't even see those two.
Intel from the Frost Moon Scions and the Curatorium of Secrets corroborates this. No disturbances have been detected in the space where Riri resides. What we are facing here is a completely new foe.
Summarizing current situation. To confirm, the present leader of the Wild Hunt is the creature resembling a wolf. Andrius, god of the North Wind.
More precisely, it's the external will that has seized control of Andrius' spirit, namely Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I'm completely lost. Isn't Roland some Mondstadter from like 500 years ago? How'd he suddenly get wrapped up with a god from 1,000 years in the past and the present-day Wild Hunt?
That's what I want to know.
Allow us to explain that part. Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? When an organism sustains damage, relevant tissues will undergo changes to offset the loss of function. For example, when one kidney is damaged, the other will be strengthened to compensate. Or, when a main artery is blocked, the collateral vessels become more active. Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed the memories that flow throughout the ley lines to fashion a new one, fit for the present circumstances. That new leader is a mirror image of Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
So that wasn't the real Roland, but rather an abyssal imitation?
Right. No matter how strong the compensation is, it will never quite match the functionality of the original organ. The Roland replica can't possibly imitate Rarir's overwhelming power, nor his ability to disguise himself as others. So, the Abyss made use of the connection between Roland and Boreas to compensate for this lack of power.
The replica corrupted, and took control of Andreas as he slumbered by the bank of Amsvartnir, ultimately manifesting as the giant beast that you all witnessed. However, exactly why the Abyss chose Roland to mimic, and indeed how it was able to do so, remains unclear.
I guess he must have gotten caught up with the Abyss or Nodcry somehow during his wanderings through Tevat. But we can keep those questions on the back burner.
Okay, Paimon gets all that, but what did you mean when you said we can't kill him right now?
We can't kill him right now because a dead god may prove more dangerous than a living one. From intelligence gathered during the expedition, we have reason to believe that the power released when a god is felled can have catastrophic consequences for us mortals.
Like when the tower fell in Stormterror's lair, or when the humans turned to salt beneath Salterra.
Worse still, the wrath that remains after a god's passing becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once god remains contaminate the land, they will persist for thousands of years.
Like the Tatarigami on Yashiori Island and Tatarasuna.
This land has already been ravaged by the Wild Hunt. If we add god remains to the mix, it'd be like adding salt to an open wound, placing everyone who lives here in perilous danger.
Query. While I can indeed find records of disasters caused by god remains in my database, there also appear to be cases of gods dying naturally with no ill effects. In that land, the passing of the Pyro Archon's flame is a common occurrence throughout history, and even the part of Andreas who remains in Mondstadt has experienced death once before, has he not?
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight, you said Lupus Boreas gave you a token to pass on to me? Please, present it now. It should help explain things faster.
Nod. Here, check the sword out that Boreas...
Come forth, Boreas!
Can't think of the right word
This
for it.
form has come to the end of its time. I'm afraid I can accompany you no further on your journey.
Oh.
My soul will fall into silence, and my power will flow into the ley lines of this land. Perhaps this is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind. Do not grieve for me, for this is the end I have chosen. Instead, remember that one day, your wandering too must come to an end. Where and when shall that be? A final wish before I slumber. Sing me a song. That melody you so often hummed in the taverns.
What was that?
You saw it too. You must have keen powers of perception. Not that it surprises me. That was Boreas' final thoughts before merging with the ley lines. It's the reason Mondstadt remains unharmed by his god remains. In his final moments, he made a choice to give everything he was to the ley lines. All to protect Mondstadt from harm.
Sounds like Andreas spent thousands of years searching for his place in the world, too.
Yes. And now our task is to return the answer he found, the decision he made, to Andreas' heart. Only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss, and make that decision once more.
To merge himself with the ley lines.
I see. I would say that planting thoughts inside the mind of a god sounds a little far-fetched, but since it was his own wish to begin with, it sounds feasible to me.
Wait,
we already have a perfect solution? Then why are we even having this meeting? Let's go do this thing!
Ha ha ha. If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, this one thought alone is unlikely to be powerful enough to break through the Abyss's control and reach Andrias's heart. We need to find a way to make the thought within this sword stronger and more resilient.
For now, Boreas needs all his remaining strength to fight against the abyssal corruption to Mondstadt's ley lines. He can't afford to send us any more of his power. However, since his form was unstable during his journey with the first Knight of Boreas, many wolf spirit fragments were left behind along the way. If we can collect those fragments, we can use them to strengthen the decision to merge with the ley lines.
So we need to retrace his steps and look for random fragments? But they could be anywhere between Nodcry and Mondstadt. It'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
You don't need to worry about that. There's a few fragments left to gather in Nodcry, but apart from that, most of them are already inside this sword. I've been collecting them during the whole expedition.
Huh? Wait, really?
Dang.
I mean, it's an expedition, not a stroll in the park.
True.
Each step of the way, we've been hard at work planning for every possible contingency. Not just the wild hunt in the abyss, but ancient gods remaining in Nodcry.
Sounds like this plan was a long time in the making. It's almost as if you foresaw the future.
As a matter of fact, I did. I caught a glimpse of fate's reflection. But I can't take credit for it. It was all thanks to the help of a few friends. Still, all I foresaw was that an abyssal calamity was brewing in the north. Had I known more, we could have saved a lot of energy. Instead, we've had to make best guesses, prepare for every possible scenario. If all that preparation went to waste, all the better for it. But anything that proved useful, we knew we'd be grateful for down the line.
And sure enough, now it's proving useful.
Sure is. Just one crucial step remains. We need to gather the last few wolf spirit fragments scattered around Nodcry, and use them to make the thought within this sword as strong as it could possibly be. According to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable at the beginning of his journey. That means the fragments here should be the most powerful ones. But of course, we've been tied up fighting battles since the day we set foot in Nodcry. First with the Wild Hunt, then with the Doctor. So, it wasn't until recently that we were finally able to confirm the status of the Wolf Spirit fragments. We now know there are 3 left to find.
Okay, so 3 more mini expeditions to go.
I managed to gather 1 fragment before Roland reappeared. I also have a confirmed location for the second, which I'll take care of in short order.
Hey.
As for the 3rd fragment, we've identified a general search area to focus on, but we'll need all hands on deck to pinpoint the exact location.
Wow, you've made a lot of progress already. An ad break coming up! Buckle up, ad warriors! And thank you for your support as always!
The final snag is that since our foe is a replica of Roland, he too will be aware of Andrias's history. He's sure to try and sabotage our plans by any means at his disposal. So everyone needs to bring their A game.
With our foe being from Mondstadt, it's our duty as Mondstadters to defeat him.
And since the Wild Hunt is involved, the Lightkeepers will provide their full support.
The Clink Clink Crumb-Cake Craft Shop will also help in any way we can.
Fips. Yehoda.
So, what do they need me here for? Wait. I think maybe I signed a contract at some point. Didn't exactly scrutinize it, though. I mean, who actually reads those things anyway, right?
Dang.
Ah, great. Knew I could count on you all. Lastly, our friend from the Curatorium of Secrets will provide intel and relay battlefield communications. Looking at you, Yehoda.
Pay attention, Yehoda.
So, you'll be darting back and forth across the battlefield, dodging the Wild Hunt and the shadow of an ancient god. I'm impressed by your courage, Miss Yehoda.
So is she.
Rating for Yehoda updated. Higher quality ingredients will be used to prepare your future meals.
Ooh.
Darn it. I should have known this payday wouldn't come that easy.
I'll deal with the second wolf spirit fragment, which we already know the location of. The moment you make any progress with Fragment 3, be sure to give me an update. Traveler, could you join me in retrieving Fragment 2?
Natty! Thank you for the raid! Welcome on in, Raiders! How's it going? For those that don't know me, my name's Zep. I'm your guitar warlock out here on the internet playing games, guitar, and cooking up a storm. And tonight, we're playing some Genshin. We're going through Varka's story quest right now. We're doing all sorts of things now that I'm back from vacation. Natty, thank you for the resub as well! 9 months, thank you so much! Nettie, how you doing? How did your stream go? How is the Isle? What is the Isle? And of course, Raiders, everybody coming in from this wonderful, wonderful person stream. If you got a raid to run, if you gotta get some rest, gotta do something different than looking at a screen, get some food, get some drink, get some water in, all that good stuff. Anything you gotta do, feel free to do that. But if you want to stick around, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, how you doing, Nettie? How was the Isle? And what is the Isle? I don't think I've ever actually seen what that is before. So do share. Of course, you know, this happens and an ad break's coming up, so that damn luck, I tells you. That damn ad break kicking in at that moment. Oh well. Oh well. We manage, we live, we thrive, we survive through it all. Of course, yeah, hey, the outbreak's coming up. I'm going to take a BRB once it actually kicks in, though, because your boy has been drinking water, and it runs through him. And it's like this one thing I've always heard my dad say. You don't buy beer, you rent it. The same kind of applies to water, I swear. Just goes in one and out the other. But yeah, ad break soon. We'll be taking a quick break. But of course, there it is. I'm a BRB. But hey, we're playing dinosaurs. Dinosaurs? Oh, hell yeah. That sounds freaking awesome. Now I'm sold. I'm a BRB real quick. But enjoy some cool art. Alrighty, I'm back. I'm ready to up and chill for a bit. But yeah, how was the Isle? How were them dinosaurs? Dinosaur. I ought to figure out a thing to be like, hey, cool, weird, wacky, wild sound bit. Super fun? Heck yeah! Let's go! Only died twice? Even better! Only twice! You know, it's weird. I look up the Isle because I'm like, oh, I want to see a little bit of that. Immediately, DuckDuckGo's like, oh, hey, you want the South Korean film from 2000? No. No, actually, not that one. Thank you. You tried. Actually, want the game. Oh, shoot. Okay, okay. This looking neat. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Wait, release date 2015. It is still in early access? Oh, it hasn't been updated in 4 years. Oh. Ooh. Woo! Hey, at least it's fun, though. Let's freaking go. was like, oh, wow. Heck yeah. I kind of wonder, at what point does the game, you know, being in early access kind of need to be like, no, we're not in early access anymore. But hey, looks cool though. Welcome back from ad break, everybody. How y'all doing? How are those ads? Anything wild? Anything crazy? Anything wacky there? Any of y'all ready for more Genshin story? Some more Varka stuff? Because I know I am. Sure. I was just about to ask what my job was, Varka. I'll follow your lead, Grandmaster.
All right. Time is of the essence. Let's move out, people. Dismissed!
Alrighty. Whoop. It's at the Wolf Spirit's location. That far away? We're teleporting there. Yeah. Alrighty, we're there. Alright, here we go.
Fragment 2 was supposed to be right here? Where the heck is it?
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight?
Gotta remember. Oh, that's where it is. Okay. Whoop. And
Traveler,
game.
Paimon, when this is all over,
Well, what I was
I'm
trying
gonna
to do,
invite you
but
around
all
for a
right.
drink of.
Whoa, whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and get your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
Huh? Well, all right, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
Ooh, woo. And hi, Shadow the Ninja Fox. How's it going? Oh god, how do I do this thing again? It's been a bit too long. I had to put it on there, but oh, wait, is it up there? How you doing, Vampy? Oh, there we go. That's how I connected. Okay. We getting it going again. Are we? Shoot. Oh, no, I gotta get it around that. Okay. It ain't connected. Heck. Just jumping back and forth to show support. Heck yeah! We appreciate all that support. Why ain't you connecting? Why ain't you connected anymore? Did I move it out of the way? Gah! Where even is that? Okay, oop, there we go. Kavaki energy, connect. These objects suffused. To connect the Kavaki energy extend for Solar Scordon. However the hell you say that in italics? At least unexpectedly powerful Kavaki. Okay. So, connect. Now if I could get it to connect again. That ain't gonna work. Oh boy. Like it gets there and then it doesn't. Okay, that's way too far away. Oh boy. Might do some world quests? Heck yeah! Do dim world quests. That connected? Hey! Got that connected. And then unconnected. Hydrate, you got it. Hydrated. Why, oh why? Ain't it working? Okay, come on, let me pick that up. Why is this such a pain to pick up? No, not that one! Damn it! Ah. Crap. Like it's right there, it's connected. Is it gonna do a thing? They're both... Then they both fall over. What the hell? Yeah, that just doing that for a bit, and then that one falls, and this one. What the? I can't even pick that up now. What the hell? Okay, that's up. Connected? Okay, they're connected. And got those two connected. But for how long? Also, wow, I gotta do that. Hey, that's connected now. There we go. God, that was a pain in the rear to do.
Is this what we're looking for? What do we do with it?
I once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his soul inside objects. All I need to do is transfer it to my sword. Just like back at the camp, but this time, you'd best step back a bit, just in case.
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either.
Why do you laugh?
Sorry, I just think the fact you're ruminating on this is all the proof you need that you have love in your heart. I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer to the question of how to love.
No, you're wrong. There is no redemption at the end of this path. Even if I am stained black with blood, my conscience will remain as white as snow. If pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate, then I shall serve in its name.
Ooh.
Oh, sure enough, this place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It wasn't enough to pose a serious threat. We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be usable.
So that's why you brought me along. You want me to purify it?
Purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe approach. But that's not the only reason I wanted you to come. Could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly, but separating out the Roland part from the wolf spirit.
So, keep the Roland part intact as well as the wolf spirit part? Why would you want to do that?
Firstly, to test whether it's possible. And secondly, to view Roland's memories. As they say, know thyself, know thy enemy. Understanding our foe is our surest path to defeating him.
This is a little unexpected. I've never even tried this before.
Let me think. How is it explained to me? Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the 1,000 winds. Capture that unique wisp before it blows away.
I have no idea what that means.
Actually, neither do I.
Oh, good. We're both on the same page. What the hell, Varka? What?
Sounds like something a certain tone-deaf bard would come up with when he can't think of anything meaningful to say. Wait, don't tell Paimon that's what actually happened.
Varka?
I thought it might mean something to you. Never mind. I'll explain it in more human terms. Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct?
Sort of, but I wasn't the one doing the fishing.
If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the concept belonging to a particular ancient name. I'm thinking the same basic principles should apply here.
Okay, but back then, we had a boat and a net. This time, we don't have anything at all.
This wolf spirit fragment is like a puddle compared to the Night Kingdom. No need for a boat. As for a net, this is what I've heard.
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads. They can create a net, or they can create a rope. They can separate love from hatred, and they can bind objects and events together. Thought is the anchor for a being's existence, through which emotions are drawn forth.
Okay, I think I'm kind of starting to get the idea, but maybe I'm not. It's hard to say.
Also, we barely know anything about Roland. How are we supposed to use thoughts to anchor him?
Well, maybe you could try this.
What is it? It looks old and tattered.
It's an unsent letter, written by the wolf pup Rostam, Knight of Boreas, from 500 years ago. It was meant for his disciple, the White Knight Roland.
And that was just in your pocket? That's like a thing to have sitting in your back pocket.
After Rostam lost his life in the Abyssal Calamity, Roland left Mondstadt to wander to Vat. Grandmaster Arundelen had wanted to deliver this letter to him. But trying to track Roland down was like chasing a shadow. He never did find him. And so this letter has been sitting at the Knights of Favonius headquarters ever since.
Quite the antique then. But how exactly is it supposed to anchor Roland?
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure.
Heck.
Hey, what happened to Mr. Plans for every contingency? You're just making this up as you go along.
What can I say? Some people like to wait till they've got all their ducks in a row before taking the first step, but I prefer to dive on in and plan as I go. I've been doing it that way for the whole expedition. But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely.
Well, we might as well see what happens. Oh.
Whoa. It actually worked?
You really are making this up as you go along.
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed. Just like he said.
Got him.
If what you say is true, the monsters I've slain, the justice I have sought to uphold, for mortals to escape this tragic fate, there is only one path. A great and ancient kingdom was wrongfully cursed, turning its inhabitants into monsters. The code of chivalry tolerates not such injustice. If Abyss be thy name, I pledge to you my loyalty.
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell.
Dang.
I dare say you must find it quite ironic, Knight of Boreas.
Wake up, Arca.
Did I? Dainsleif? No. Bore a striking resemblance, but that wasn't him. While we gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be?
The visionary. Verfolnir. I can't remember if I'm saying that right or not.
So that's what happened. After leaving Mondstadt and wandering the land, Roland ventured underground and saw a revelation from the visionary. Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods' judgment as the greatest injustice. So he surrendered himself to the Abyss, giving them his knowledge, his power, his everything. That's why the Abyss can replicate him.
Uh-oh. Does this mean we have to take on the Visionary this time?
No, the founder of the Abyss Order was once shown a revelation, based on his experience at least. The Visionary is unlikely to intervene directly.
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could see the future, both the Wild Hunt and Roland would be acting with far more lethal precision. But even without the Visionary's input, Roland still has an intel advantage we can't afford to underestimate. Every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. We need to think one step ahead if we want to outmaneuver him. And on that note, I have a plan I want to discuss with you.
Now? Why didn't you bring it up during the meeting?
Well, the fewer people who know, the less likely it is to get leaked. Besides, it wasn't a fully formed plan back then.
Well, Farka explains his plan. We don't get it, but he does.
Covers it. Sorry to ask so much of you again.
No way. It's too dangerous.
No plan is free of risks. At least this one actually gives us a shot at fully eliminating the danger posed by this ancient god. Surely that's got to make the risk worth taking.
But there's no guarantee it'll work.
If I fail, and so will make it protect the range. Not to mention we still have Jade on
Savvy! Thank you for the raid! Welcome on in, Raiders! How's it going? For those that don't know me, my name's Zep. I'm your guitar warlock out here on the internet playing games guitar and kicking up a storm. And tonight, we're playing some Genshin. We're going through Farka's story quest. Savvy, how you doing? How did your stream go? And what did you stream? Because it's not actually showing it right now. Now, Raiders, if you got a raid and run, get some rest, get some post-stream care in, I understand, go do that. But if you want to stick around, you're welcome to. But yeah, how'd your stream go, Savvy? What was your stream today? Why isn't the flippin' thing from Twitch saying what the stream was you had going on? And thank you, Tsunami! I always love to hear that. It always brings me joy and happiness when I get to hear that goofy little rock roll. Game is pretty. Game very pretty.
Oh, there has to be another way. Like a backup plan?
Backup with backup.
If only there were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one.
Baldur's Gate? Nice! How'd it go for ya? Baldur's Gate day!
Hey! Are you guys done here yet?
Hi, Yehoda! What are you doing there?
Ah, Yehoda! Yes, we've successfully retrieved the Wolf Spirit fragment here. Any progress with Fragment 3?
Nope. It's a total disaster. More Wild Hunt monsters than I've seen in my whole life. We need backup urgently. Come quick!
Good boy. We get
Come
to
on,
fight!
We're out of time. You'll just have to trust me on this one.
You're making too many decisions on your own. You're putting me in a difficult position here, too. What was you doing in Baldur's Gate today, though, Savvy? How'd your run of it go? What you running in Baldur's Gate?
What can I
Why does
say?
my hair keep going
I'm
all
not
over
the
the place?
Grandmaster for nothing. I'm counting on you, Honorary Knight.
Oh boy. Thanks, Farka. First, the Wild Hunt comes surging forth, and the final expedition is at hand. Next part of the story is more contiguous. For the best experiences, recommend you spare more time for it. That sounds like something we ought to save for next time, then. Ooh, that's making me think that's going to be a long one. Let's see, when is... Okay, we got 2 weeks left on this banner, so hopefully next Monday we can set that aside, get that all sorted out and all that good stuff. So let's pop over to the event, shall we? We got test runs. I haven't even done test runs yet to get more primos. All them good things. What's we got? That maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Was good. Started with Friendo who hasn't played. Hey, let's go. Get someone new in. Heck yeah. High Elf Circle of Spores Druid. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Well, let's see here. Just double checking. I want to make sure I'm not like skipping anything. It's ending soon. Okay, let's get these test runs out of the way. Well, out of the way, let's do these test runs real quick. And Skirk, Cryo, continuous burst, depending on how abilities are used. Elemental skill, fixed amount, serpent utility, maintain special mode, 7-phase flash, be fully consumed. Okay. Like after unlocking Ascension talent. Ugh, jeez. Tapping that. Yep. We'll just probably just zip through this.
Let's get down to business. Mine to wield.
Good boy. Knock this out. Get them free bows. Stay free.
Drink.
Woo!
No, my sword.
They just froze him in midair. Hell yeah. I hate Babs.
Goose on the loose.
Scuffy!
Extinguish. Power.
Whoop! Yap about an album. Ooh, alright. Let's see here. Oh, I got a good one for y'all. Was listening to this earlier today as I was on a drive back home and out and about and all that good stuff. So, back in 1985, I hope I remember the year, I might be a little bit off, but 1985, Blue Oyster Cult released an album that did not get a lot of attention, called Club Ninja. And I feel that, while it's not, definitely not one of their best albums, very, very underrated. Like,
Mine to wield.
there's some good songs hiding on there, just waiting to be discovered and all that good stuff. Hey, we're done with that one. Standout one to me, Perfect Water. Oh my god. Perfect Water. Beautiful, beautiful melody. Lyrics, they're a little oddball, they're a little esoteric sometimes. Takes a bit to get into, but it paints a beautiful story, to say the least. The album as a whole, good hard rock album. Like, they're rocking. It's, you know, very much like the band is splintering some. I think that was the first album they recorded without Alan Lanier on keyboards. But damn, they still do a fantastic job. Some of it can be, you know, just straight up hard rock. Nothing wild, nothing crazy about, but damn, some of the songs buried in there are good. Would love to say, like, yeah, if it's just out there on streaming services and all that, go give it a listen. Go check it out. I don't know if it is, because I don't pay much attention to music streaming services all that much. Oh, hey, Remine.
Let's keep going, team.
You check that band out? Please do check out Blue Oyster Cult. They're one of my favorite bands. Like,
Off to the freezer.
I have all their studio albums on CD. I've got a lot of their music on LP.
Like Frost is coming. Getting gear. Dead reckoning.
I would love to get all their stuff on LP as well. It's
Now's our chance.
great band. I mean, hell, Godzilla, Burning for You, those two songs, most popular songs there, they only scratch the surface of what you get out of Blue Oyster Cult. They're basically called, in one way, a thinking man's heavy metal band. They don't just write heavy metal and, you know, play it mindlessly. Nah, there's thought to that. Hydrate, you got it. There we go. But, yeah. If you're going to start with Blue Oyster Cult, you say, yeah. If you're going to start with Blue Oyster Cult, I would say go for their, let's see, Agents of Fortune album, start with, or Secret Treaties. Then follow up with Fire of Unknown Origin. I think go to all the others. But yeah, Club Ninja, I really like it. Solid album, decent album. Definitely not their best. Good songs on it though, still good songs. Fantastic band, one of my favorites. And heck, since we're yapping about music, I know I already did this, but hey, let's... Oh, hey, those expired. Let's see here. Where was it? Did I just had to equip that, didn't I? No, that was... Well, yeah, instrument setting. Oh, okay, yeah. No, that was something else entirely. Oh, God, where... Oh, because I haven't done this all that much. Where is the music stuff hiding? Actually, let's move over to Not Cry. Well, why am I blanking out on the name? Nasha Town. Get some more public area. Look, thank you, Narina. I was in the right screen. Oh, heck. Wrong book. Oops. Book. Gold background. There it is. I need to do this a bit more. Let's get a bit of... Ooh. Let's get a bit of rhythm game going in, shall we? Because I don't want to end stream yet before, you know, half past the hour. I want to get at least a bit more in. Oh, it's having to do legendary there, but okay. Here we go. Oh, I'm on the wrong finger there. Whoops. Ooh.
Close my eyes, wondering what you would have dreamed if you were here standing next to me. Would you know how I feel and see what I see? Know that I will always try, funny your rhythm and rhyme. Through the night so long and dark, I see you shining bright. And no matter where you are, you've come with me this far, showing the way when all is falls apart.
Dang it. Ooh, boy.
When the snow melts away and the ice finally breaks, have you taken off? Are you ready on your way? No matter where you are.
Yeah, Don't Fear the Reaper. That's a great song by Oyster Cult.
Our paths will surely cross.
One of the more popular ones. Also, dang, I hadn't heard this song before. It's a beautiful song. It's a good song. We got, I mean, hey, 93.3% completion. Let's go. What else we got here? Hey, I got my goodies there. Real quick. Okay, is that all I can buy with these? I mean, I'm a fan of it. But also, dang. We already did that one. That one's all good and done. Passing memories. What was the BPM? That was 160? Damn. Ooh.
Sometimes it's rainy, sometimes it's cloudy. That's what journey means. Can't see the scene ahead's blurry, but we still must pursue the dream.
Yeah, I failed that one. Game, now you're cheating me.
Put on sturdy shelter for somewhere else. I hear about your last trace. Love is shining bright in the deep night. many times and know what's wrong or right. The scars will finally heal. Do not fear, the road not taken. The honor is our problem. Do not go gentle and good night. The day I wanna cease comes with the greetings of the breeze. Will there be bad days?
Oh, wrong button there, damn. Nice scene for another just playing that harp.
Travel through infinite dusks and dawns. Break through the strong tide to reach the other side. I hear about your last trace. Some words are heavy when some words are light. We are like two meteors that miss each other. We'll finally reunite. To catch up with the sunlight, with the brightest fire. The memories softly touch my feet. The freedom I wanna seize takes me to another place. At the journey, we will so we will go on the quest along the
Over 90. Heh. Alrighty. That's about one more song and then we'll call it for the night. Get one more in. Get some more rhythm game going. And see if we can get that Discantus again. Oh, hey. What up, Clap Retainer? Yeah, we'll go for that. We'll just go in order. Getting better at this slowly. This wacky rhythm game. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay, this is getting tricky. What? I didn't let go of that one. How did I want? I didn't even get. Ugh. What? How am I failing those? Press that on. There. What the hell? Ooh. God, that one was brutal. Hey, yeah. Dulcim. Okay, we'll take that for now. We'll get that another time. But I do think maybe this is about where we ought to call for the night. Get some rest, get some relaxing in. But hey, everybody, thank you all so much for showing up, stopping by, tuning in, all that good stuff. I appreciate it, as always. So, thank you, Narina, for that raid message. That first one there is if you're subscribed already. The second one is if you're just following. Now, before we totally raid out and call it for a night, though, schedule time, because guess what? It's a new week. We got all sorts of things coming up. We got things to look forward to. We got things to do. We got people to see. We got all sorts of cool stuff going on. So, tonight was Monday, as usual. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we're doing more of the Legends ZA DLC. We're getting further in that. We're getting more things done. We're gonna see what's up with the Mega Dimension and all that good stuff. Wednesday is the usual off day. You know, no surprise there, right? Thursday, though, we're starting Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. Or at least we're doing that for a stream. Probably not like, you know, a repetitive thing, but hey, I wanted to play that. I've been wanting to play that for a good while. It's been a hot minute since I touched that game. Friday is actually not pit night for once. Crazy, right? A stream on Friday and it's not pit night. Instead, it's a Lockdown Protocol collab. Teams is gonna be doing Lockdown Protocol as part of his affiliate anniversary. 2 years that guy's been an affiliate. 2 years that I've been throwing the same like $3 at him. He's been throwing me $3. I've been throwing him $3, and Twitch has been collecting $3 extra from each of us. Goofy little way to put it. But yeah, he's starting that an hour earlier than I am. I'm just gonna be a bit late because I need a little bit of extra time on Friday to get ready for stuff. And hey, gives me a chance to chill and relax a bit. And Saturday, Sojo and I, along with Narina and Mole, are playing Schedule 1. We're all collabing together on that. Gonna have a blast. Getting back to that. Besides, it's been, I don't know how long since I last played or collabed with Sojo and Mole. Been way too long. And Sunday. Sunday may say no stream, which is true. I will not be streaming on Sunday. However, at 12 o'clock, my time, Pro Stoic, everybody's favorite philosophy spewing vampire on Stoicism, will be doing a hair model debut. He's debuting a new hairstyle. And he invited me, along with Teebs, and a new person I don't know, Raven. Thank you, Narina, for that shout out. Right there, boom, Stoic. Go follow him if you ain't already following him. He a good bean. We gonna be playing some Are We There Yet? I've been wanting to finish that game up, but we just haven't yet. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Are We There Yet? The four of us are gonna try to navigate our way through an RV park, and if you've seen the game already, you know what to expect. It's gonna be chaotic, it's gonna be wild, it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, that's what's going on. Now, for the fun part, the tricky part, the crazy part. Who are we gonna raid out to tonight? Who are we gonna go pester and bug and all that good stuff? Well, I think I've got somebody in mind, actually. She's
boring. Isn't there anything else more
okay, Farina, you can shoosh now.
interesting to do?
Gosh, she just keeps on going. I think I got somebody in mind. It's been a while since A, we've raided out to her, and B, been able to bug her about it. Pester. Pester. I'm thinking we go pester. Bree! The Church of Brad VT. She doing some stuff tonight. She played some Cult of the Lamb. Alright, we're switching off of Farina. I mean, as much as I like Farina as a character, she's making a bit too much noise at the moment. But yeah, let's see here. Anything I'm missing? Anything else I'm forgetting about? I mean, it's a busy week ahead of me. Benny's getting hit by a rock and I can't even see it. We got a busy week. We got a full week. We got a fun week though. So I hope to see you all there. Back to the old grind tomorrow. Back to work for me tomorrow. But y'all, take care. Have a good one. Let's get this raid going, shall we? If I can spell properly. That might help. So until next time, everybody, take care. See you all later. Bye.
Come on, let's go.
Good night, Vampy. Dude.
Benny's Adventure
Val,
Team
what?
Assemble!
Oh, I'm not spelling her name right. Duh, that's why the raid's not going. Okay, running it back. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. We're gonna go raid Bree. Bye. Goodbye, schedule. No, come back. Oh my god. Hi, teams. How you doing? We can span this out for a minute. Teams, how you doing? How did your stream go? How was Sonic tonight? Let's see if we can raid this or run this out, and you get your daily. And I know you're here for your daily. I know a thing or two.
Good things come to those who don't wait around.
And thank you for the resub, teams. Hell, we'll just cancel the raid for now.
The opposite is probably true for me.
There's that daily pig. Let's see how much you're at now, because I gotta do it manually real quick. Can I spell things right?
Where did that come from?
Run it back. 94, let's go. Heck yeah. Congrats on 94 daily picks, teams. Congrats on the cassette with its tape pulled out. Wait a minute. Glad you caught me. Heck yeah. I'm glad you were able to catch me too. I'm glad I was able to catch part of your stream as well. Stream was good. Even better. Glad to hear that.
On an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
Sip some water real quick because I kind of need it. Need it. I need it. There we go. I swear I cannot say things sometimes. What the heck is up with me? But yeah.
Ow.
Teams, are you excited for Friday, for lockdown? I know you're doing a big ol' stream anniversary, affiliate anniversary, wild anniversary stuff. But yeah, vacation was good. It was nice. It was relaxing. It was wonderful.
Benny's Adventure Chamber.
Thank you, Narita, for posting both of those raid messages again. Heck yeah. I'm excited for Friday. I'm going to be an hour late, but I'm still looking forward to it. And hey, I ought to, maybe start up Lockdown Protocol and just be like, oh yeah, oh, that's how you play it. Okay, cool. And all that beforehand. But I got time until that happens. But anyway, how about we get this raid going again? Run it back. Tried it again. Raiding out to some Breb. Playing some Cult of the Lamb.
Let's go find some treasure.
Everybody, thank you again as always. Probably go play it at least once to learn. Hey, you and me both. Anyway, take care, everybody. Catch you all next time. Bye.